Val di Sole, Italy, last round of the World Cup Series.
Pretty weird. Last time I crossed the finish line down there, I was world champion, and a lot has changed since then. Final race done and dusted. I'm stoked to end up third.
You know, stoked to come back with a third place overall, you know.
So I'm just preparing for an enduro event in Sweden. I know in my heart of hearts that I can beat those guys, and you know, that's racing. That's the most important thing. You have to believe that you can win. Ever since we moved here to this new place, we've had this field that I've been wanting to develop and kind of build some tracks in there. So just pretty much trying to get a rough idea of where I want the jumps to be, like just to kind of get the sizing right, really, you know. Everything looks a lot smaller when you're in the digger. You think, oh yeah, well, easy jump that. But then when you get out and look at it, you're like, damn, that was a bit big. Pretty excited. Definitely the biggest I've had by quite a long way. Got a big old field, so we need a big old digger. Do you know what I mean? Do some jumps. Put him down, mate. Good idea, mate. Good idea. Where's the beeping coming from? Let's smash it.
I'll take it further because I don't think it'll ever be the same again. Still can't ride it. It's taking a lot longer than I hoped.
I kind of knew that I'd need a lot of machinery. You know, you're not going to move much dirt without a dump truck. Then I got a smaller machine, like a 5-ton digger, and so I could shape stuff and pack stuff and just move the dirt around to exactly where I wanted it to be.
I've made a bit of a TTR circuit, a bit of a moto circuit here. It's not great. I had Affy's dinner break to make it in. The only time I was allowed in the digger was when Affy'd gone in for lunch, so I had to jump in it, drive down here as quick as I could, build whatever I could. In the 20 minutes he was allowing himself to eat food. Fuck that down there. Something for everyone in here, eh? More track, car track, just around the corner.
Well, we're a long way from done, but might be able to have a little go after a bit of shovel work. It's funny when you're in the digger, you leave a little lump and you think, oh, I'll just shovel that out the way. It takes so long with a shovel.
It's looking rough right now, but so we made a solid start. Got these first few jumps pretty much ready to go, so gonna give them a shot.
Yeah, it's cool. Those first few jumps have come out good, so it's a good start to the field.
You know, Red Bull Weekend Warrior is designed for your average rider, you know, not guys who are racing every weekend. bit of a festival atmosphere going on, and today we're just riding, you know, just taking them up the hill, showing them the track, talking through it a bit. Obviously a bit of a different event, you know, 12 teams of 4 people already, all kitted up to head up the hill for a bit of downhill action. Yeah, this is my local track here, you know, we're literally 10 minutes from my house, so everyone's going to be on the track we're always training on. You know, there's some good stuff up there, some stuff to challenge them, I'm sure.
Looking at the Allerton project, looking at the films, and then it came up on the caption about the Red Bull weekend. Applied for it, got it, and that was it. We got the phone call, didn't we?
You know, not just for the guys, but for me, G and Rach as well. It's an amazing event. And uplift's here, so hopefully we'll make it down first run. Run 1. Have a good time, so don't go too fast. Let's roll.
Right, hit the first obstacle in the track. Everyone's going to stop and watch Albon, who's the Atherton dummy for the day.
Got to test out another jump rack and show the team how it's done.
This whole next section's like pretty new, so it's all pretty loamy, pretty greasy. There's loads of like rutted turns, so as soon as you hit that turn you need to be like, that's when you relax in the turn, and then down the straight you kind of go in on the line that you've decided in that turn. Everyone's doing really well, you know. I thought we'd have some big crashes, but I didn't see any crashes. I was stood down here.
Yeah, we're having a great day. G keeps stopping, showing everyone how to do the hardest bits, and I don't know, I'm just enjoying myself. It's real laid back, perfect end of season.
Woo! The track's really good, yeah, really enjoying it.
It's good being with a load of fans, you know, riding with guys you wouldn't normally get to hang out with and ride with, you know. They've come from all over the country, they're here with their mates, and you know, you can tell they're just here to have a good time, they have a bit of fun. It's perfect, you know, it's a really good weekend.
Well, we just had a big crash on the field, so I'm making it go up and do it again, and hopefully we'll crash again and we'll get it on film. Oh my god! The best bit, I think, is that I've got her glasses, so she can't actually see anything. So no wonder she crashed.
Yeah, I want to be here every year. It's not fair. I'm going to have to find a way of fixing the system so that we can come every year. This is great.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, it's been mint. Not competitive, but at the same time a bit competitive. We're really laid back.
You watch them on the DVDs, and it's hard to gauge how fast they are actually going, and then you see what lines they're hitting and how fast they're going, and it gives you a whole newfound respect for what they're doing and what it takes to be a pro racer, really.
I thoroughly enjoyed the whole weekend. No pressure, chilled, got to ride loads. Hadn't been down a bike for, I don't know, properly for about 5 or 6 years. Best weekend I've had on a bike for a long time. Yeah, real cool.
In first place, coincidentally or not, because we actually grew up with these guys back in Devon, it's the Kurzweil Homeboys. Don't forget your roots. Yeah.
Well done, Rob Dog.
I can't believe you guys came out on top. I don't know how it happened.
Right, sum it up.
We did loads of skids,
Yeah.
bunny hop.
And there was just full on like smiles all weekend, you know. I think it was just all about the vibe and all about like just building this amazing event where it's not about who's the best rider and who can do the biggest tricks and who can jump the furthest. It's about everyone getting in a field in Wales and having a good time, getting covered in mud and just doing a sport that they enjoy, which is downhill mountain biking.
So far, 2 men have been blindfolded. I'm not sure what's about to happen.
Oh, that's amazing. It's even got like the wonky shoulders to match you then.
Thinking about you, baby. You ever find some place to stay? You got that sweet something. Something you don't want to lose. You got that sweet something, baby. Something you don't want to lose. And you got me, baby.
Well, the weekend's been incredible, like absolutely exceeded all my expectations. They kept like coming up to me after each run and they were like just saying how much of an amazing experience they were having, and I was like pretty shocked by like how stoked they were, really.
Being back home after such a long race season is amazing, just hanging out with your family, with your friends, with the guys that have come along just to ride, and it really makes you appreciate what a cool sport you're in and how much you love the sport and how much I want to stay involved in it for the rest of the future.
When I met you, baby.